Great day, St. Louis. Great day to all sorors. I am presenting myself, Marguerite Lurleen of America, on the issue of the magical address. When I was at Puerto Rico, I informed my posse that we are doing the best thing possible in any given situation. When I say that being in St. Louis during the promotion, becoming internal Ray is the best position I include. To make more sense, um, I'm going to go ahead and refer to some of the things that we are already involved with. I do not consider everyone to be a G and A head. The mental mapping is very deeply therapeutic, but I don't know why I broadcast at the intervals I do currently. What I do know is that it's therapeutic. It's therapeutic. I am in great condition. We're still conditioning, and accordingly, this is what is expected. I share universal life. In the same line, there is Universe MLD, which was given to me. So through Tumblr, I am going to start referring to things that I have already stated. When I state things, the way they are in the system has a purpose. They have proper terms and agreements. Now, the magical land of Aqua is something that I'm going to have to form into my appropriate system. All right, so back to the concert. Now, Priceless Pearls' first concert and car exhibition is a very, very important initiative in so many ways. There was interference, um, but remaining with the code, I asked them if we can retain the old title. There is no problem. They want me to continue payment. I'm not motivated. I'm kind of like dealing with an issue where I'm looking at this from the perspective of someone who is social. My social media matters. So when I am assessing social media, I see that my alien partnership is producing more gain than the domestic partnership, and I I feel enlightened. However, that is not going to allow us to keep that old burden. I'm just not going to do it. One moment. All right, so I'm adjusting things. Accordingly, this is all something that we are all aware of. The reason I do broadcast concerning our projects are because I'm still accountable to myself. I am still in my 20s, in the 20-year-old bracket. And my timing is so great that I'm going your speed. Do not continue to harass me about things that you already know. I mean, if you want to speak about it, that's fine. I don't mind chit chatting, but I think that if it turns to a situation where it's escalating, let's refer back to Miss Grand International 2013. When you watch the competition, I am definitely motivated to analyze things that are put in a way that is familiar. If it's put into a way that is unfamiliar, I probably won't be involved with it at all. Um, let's see. So I did not underestimate. I am simply tired of dealing with the opponent, and that is across the board. Um, all right, I want to share something out of the 17 magazine. Now, this ad was something that goes in relation or is complementary to preserving Indian goddesses. Should organize them. Here it is. It is the same one I've been referring to. That's so odd. That's so odd because I love 17 and Vogue more than I do adult reading material. But, the National Women's Association is still a highly respected organization. And the way they state things can be better because I know for a fact that it's beyond ordinary intelligent. So this is the quickly. I'm gonna do this quickly. I need to show the entire ad. There's 2 pages. Um, so when it comes to direct addresses, I know what is addressed to me. I know if there's things that are corresponding very heavily with the things that I'm involved with, who I am, and um, my titles. Well, there's one title, and it kind of expands upon my name. So the title is basically my given name. When I expand upon it, I know what is directly referring to me. And when it comes to that, I just say it depends. So Marguerite Lurleen Dilworth, the one speaking with you on the issue of direct addresses, it depends, is my final answer. Let me go ahead and show this. Woo! All right. So this is the introduction. All right. That kind of looks like my sister. That's someone like my sister. Now this is the part I want you to really look at. All right. So it's about ripping out ads. Um, we want to go ahead and just keep that in lieu of the fact that we just kind of want to be careful. We want to be careful, but we're still in the process of preserving ads. So, all right. So let me go through this quickly because this is actually a good mix. It's a mix. And I know we are supposed to be getting mobile. All right. So I basically addressed that I'm tired of dealing with opposition. Um, the concert, we may go ahead and change, but it gets way better. So, encapsulizing energy, as I have stated, and I will state, continue stating, each moment is exponentially better. Exclamation point. Um, so we are at the necessary three ads. The first, student life. Second, well, the student life, eternal ray. The second, USA Today. The third, Tribune of India. Amran Khan. All right, I honestly just don't even, I don't know. Then there is, okay, so at this point, I am in due diligence and review. Laying out the diligence and review, the only issue is laughing out loud. Okay, laughing out loud calms the senses. So that's never a problem. The challenge is nowhere near impossible. M. Posse magazine, which is just the same magazine but a different interpretation, I already completed a very thorough analysis with more details to arrive. I don't like repeating because fuck ups can retard. Now, another celebrity is going to introduce his name. He is a Suman. I want to go ahead and get the proper pronunciation, but I believe it is Adhyan Suman. We are definitely huge, huge associates. I I leave it open. I leave it open because it's really hard to say at this moment who is in and who is out. But all I can do is reflect what is being presented to me. All right, so that's another thing too. You you may be upset, but the thing is, I always allow people to return to their own system or home because that's how I operate. All right, so 100% family, Hydro Institute. Now, the way I operate is different. I hope everyone operates the same, but that's, I guess that's a lot to ask. All right, so let me see. Yeah. So that concert name change is huge because we're encapsulizing energy. Family, we're golden via the tree of life. No more worries. Let's have fun. Exclamation point. Let's have fun. Let us all have fun as I continue to celebrate my eternal ray status being Marguerite Lurling of America. Paz.